Good morning. Welcome to Week 11 of Friday Football Frenzy on a Saturday morning, the Halloween edition.
Yes.
Guess what my costume is?
Brad Pitt?
Exactly.
Man.
I'm Stan Pamphilus along with Luke Notestein. It's the last week of the regular season next week.
Right.
So now every game is really important. You had one of the big ones.
I had a big game last night, Brad, or Stan. Of course, that was North Buncombe at Asheville. Blackhawks having a solid season, but the only way they could keep their conference title hopes alive, win last night. It wouldn't be easy. It rained really hard for the entire first half of this game. I'm still drying off. A victory for Danny Wilkins would be number 150 of his career and set up a max showdown with Irwin next week. First quarter, Tevin Salters to Aquila Smith, who goes right up the middle, spins past his defenders and finds the end zone to put the Cougars on top 7-0. On the ensuing drive, North Buncombe's Chase Parker hands off to Bryce Myers, who picks up 6 tough yards for a first down, but that drive would stall for the Blackhawks, so the Cougars just keep running the football. Reggie Battle gets a block, makes a great move, and gets the football across midfield inside the 45-yard line. A couple of plays later, Battle gets the call again, cuts towards the inside, and then shows off his speed, beating everyone to the end zone for a 37-yard touchdown run to make it 14-0 Asheville. Cougars weren't done. Second quarter, Cameron Ray goes untouched to the promised land. Asheville gets the shutout, winning last night 46-0. So the MAC title will be on the line next week when Asheville plays at Irwin. The Warriors were idle last night.
All right, unbeaten Owen at Polk County. The winner takes the WHC crown. Owen hadn't fared well against Polk, but they have Jagger Gardner this year. That helps. He dives into the end zone. That makes it 7-0. You're right. On Halloween, he plays Superman. Does a good job. Second quarter, 3rd and 13 from the 32. Get it to him on the screen up the middle. Watch him make a move there. Wow.
Jeez.
Sprints into the end zone. He's gone. Touchdown. 14-0. Right before the half, it's third. That was scary.
That was scary.
3rd and goal from the 3. Guess who gets it? Superman. That's right. Gardner. He scores. He rushed for over 200 yards. Owen with his biggest win in a while. They win at 35-zip, and they take the conference crown. Congrats.
Big win there. The student section stand at Reynolds having a great time. Oh, that's awesome. The Rockets played host to Roberson last night. The Rockets averaging 74 points per game in their last 2. Third quarter, Rico Dowdle showing off all sorts of athleticism, refusing to go down for a 35-yard run. He gets the ball inside the 40. All sorts of Halloween costumes at the game last night.
Luke.
Oh, yeah, she was great. Later in the drive, Tevin Stafford finds Stone Fensloff, who makes the catch and picks up a first down to keep the drive moving for the home team. And then Stafford fakes out everyone, including me, big time. Finds Fensloff again, this time for a touchdown. Reynolds wins its 3rd game in a row as the Rockets beat Roberson 42-13.
All right, 2 teams looking for their second wins. McDowell led Inka. Scoreless in the first, Inka on the move. Right at the middle, Hunter Graham to Michael Cantrell. Like he shot out of a cannon.
Wow.
I mean, nobody's going to touch him. Gone. 7-0 Jets.
Jets.
Still first, McDowell strikes back. Casey Ray to Matthew Moss. Breaks a tackle or 2. Gets in there. We're tied up. Now it's Inka's turn. Graham goes back to pass and decides, I think I'm going to keep it. And he does. And at the goal line, he meets a little resistance, but he gets in anyway.
Oh.
That made it 14-7 Inka, but this one goes back and forth. McDowell scores late. And the Titans pull out a 33-28 win over the Jets. Henderson County we go, 4th ranked and unbeaten Franklin, trying to wrap up the WNCAC. West Henderson with only 1 league loss, chance to upset the apple cart, move into a tie. Third quarter, Franklin up 28-7. Here comes West. William Crouch to Dusty Fender. Great name on Halloween. On the sweep, hits the sidelines. Watch him step out of a tackle there, and he goes the rest of the way, gone. 28-13. It is Halloween, and they're all fired up.
Dusty Fender, best name in football.
Best name, I love it. Here comes Franklin with what they do best. Power football. It's just Dalton Cochran to Jeremiah Young. Bulls his way to the goal line. Doesn't get in, but no problem. Next play he does. And even this rough-looking crowd not going to mess with Jeremiah Young. It looks like they're just
nightmares.
Stone cold. Yeah, they are. It's 35-13, 4th quarter. Franklin's Young does it again. He scores again. 42-13. He had a big night. So did Franklin. They stay perfect. It clips the conference crown. 42-13. Congrats.
Pisgah also in the mix with only 1 loss in the conference, hosting struggling Smoky Mountain. Let's go to the first quarter. Pisgah quarterback Lucas Hall keeps the football, goes right up the middle, and moves the chains with a tough 11-yard gain. Later in the drive, Hall takes the snap, surveys the field, and rolls towards the far sideline, unloads a 26-yard strike right to Cole Anderson, who makes the catch, and that makes it 7-0 Bears. A little bit later in the first quarter, Hall connects with Trey Morgan, who Makes the catch on the screen pass, picks up 7 yards right there, does a little sort of somersault looking thing. Let's go to the second quarter, and Hall again finding Cole Anderson again. Good catch for a 27-yard score. Pisgah gets the shutout, beating the Mustangs 21-0. Now let's go to Waynesville, where Tuscola hosted East Henderson. Both teams 3-2 in the conference. Dalton Moore, the mascot, will be retiring after 7 years. Last night was his last game. Second quarter, Eagles quarterback Austin Pritchard to Nick Lyons for a 3-yard score to make it 21-19, and the Eagles are going for 2. Pritchard avoids the pressure, looking like he's going to get drilled, and finds Josh Glenn, who makes the catch, and we're all tied up at 21 points apiece at recess. Third quarter, Parker Allen shovel pass to Nathan Messer, who bounces to the outside, gets a block, and is gonzo. 65-yard touchdown run. Tuscola beats East Henderson, your final 38-34.
It's a battle of winless teams. Brevard at North Henderson. Fourth quarter, it's 35-14 North. The Blue Devils' night of Halloween, they respond. Tanner Ellenberger tosses it deep. Nick Cade, great grab. Touchdown, 35-21. Brevard feeling it. Now down 35-28. They recovered an onside kick. Less than 4 minutes to go. Great play. Ari Williams over the middle. Nice juke. Look at that. Goes all the way to the end zone. 35-34. Chance to tie and move ahead. They're going to go for 2. They want the win. They try to take the lead, but the pass incomplete. North now looking for some breathing room. And quarterback Trevor Kraft gives it to him. Keeps it. Watch him dodge one tackle.
Man, look at the move.
Look at the move. He wants it. 3 tackles. And he just outsprints everybody now to the end zone, 50 yards and in. North Henderson gets its first win of the year. They beat Brevard 42-34. Congrats to North.
Looking like some video game highlights there.
I'll tell you what, they were tough.
That was really impressive. All right, let's finish up the highlights with our My 40 game last night. Spartanburg at Malden. Jordan Patterson and Tom Van Noy have the call.
Daniel Bone going to punt one. It hits one of his offensive linemen. Ball bounding free. Quinton Ferguson picks it up. That was a big one to go up 21-20 Spartanburg at half.
And then Tavian Feaster came to life, and boy, was he as advertised.
He was outstanding second half. Pulls away from everybody there and just not going to catch him. Look around for the touchdown. And one thrown late in there, and it was Jasmine Davis-Smith who makes a nice catch off a deflection there for another touchdown for Spartanburg.
In the end, the Vikings pick up a 63-27 victory, their 7th win of the season, and the turnaround for Chris Miller and company continues in year number 2.
All right, other scores from last night. Mountain Heritage beats Avery County. Robbinsville gets a forfeit win over Q Foundation.
Swain County beats Rosman 56-36. Swain had 493 total yards. Rosman played well with 418. Jordan Cody 118 yards, 75-yard kickoff return, and 3 scores. RS
Central at East Rutherford postponed because of weather. They'll play Monday at 7:30.
And Murphy whips Hayesville. Mitchell scores on the last play of the game, a touchdown pass to come back against Madison.
Today at 1 o'clock, the renewal of the oldest high school rivalry in the Carolinas, Asheville School at Christ School.
And just a reminder, Mars Hill home game set for later today against Catawba moved to Sunday at 2. And then in prep soccer playoffs, Reynolds home game against Patton will start at 4, moving from 6.
So there it is, a full Halloween treat of highlights and games and hopefully fun.
Yeah, I'm ready for some more Reese's Cups. It's my favorite.
I'm still sleepy. All right, that's it. Have a great weekend, everybody.
We'll see you next time.